We asked our team which were the main difficulties they experienced in the remote camp of Little Dome Sea. Of course, the hard work rhythms, the isolation, and the absence of comforts were though. But the biggest difficulties, which make all the team agree with, is
very cold.
The main challenge really was the cold.
It's these extreme temperatures.
Working in the cold.
It's cold.
When you're working with the ice, you can't use thick gloves basically, so your hands are very cold. And the ice is coming out at around minus 50, minus 55 degrees. So, and writing directly on the ice and cutting the ice and moving the ice, you get very cold hands.
During night, of course, it's very cold. It's cold, and then people suffer from working in this cold environment. So you have to make sure that you wear enough protective gear and gloves, and don't touch the steel with a bare hand, because you can freeze and frostbite.
So it was also a bit of a mental challenge, I'd say, to just keep up the spirits, because you would do the same steps over and over. So to throughout the day still stay attentive, stay careful with the quite delicate material. That was definitely just a bit of a mental challenge. And for me personally, it was more the altitude than the cold temperatures that were challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Because against cold temperatures, you can just put on more layers of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the altitude, you can literally do nothing.
A certain depth, we have very fragile ice. So once it comes out of the core barrel, it can be quite fragile and break very easily.
Of course, we had broken material, but we always had spares and spare units to just replace them and just go on.
Realized, and what I personally slightly underestimated, was how physical the job is. And so we had to carry quite a few boxes filled with ice cores, so 50 kilogram boxes. And carrying those at these altitudes is quite physically challenging.
Being in this harsh environment is challenging, but the feeling of having a unique experience makes any struggle special as well.